I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here in the divisional round, the pressure gets dialed up several more notches. Some players rise to the occasion, some can't handle the heat. We'll see who shines in the spotlight and gets his team to the conference title game.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He won't go down.
Holding offense.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And an alley to run. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
A lot of attention paid this week in practice to red zone offense. The coach was optimistic about how it went. We'll see. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out. The next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Flushed out right. Touchdown, Cleveland. And the Browns offense back out there ready to take over. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Caught left side. It's Barnage. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got a man. It's Corey Coleman. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure. Threw it incomplete. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their... Cleveland geared up to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They come out here in the eye. They'll drop to throw. Steps away. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. and he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route. Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. So it's on to halftime in this AFC division. Hey. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 11 on the gain there. And the Browns are going to have a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle, and nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here we go now.
They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. To throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Being chased out left. Lee's got it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. And they're going to speed things up here. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found his...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Spence. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Finding time. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And he'll take it across midfield. And heading out as a Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And give him 17 yards that time, as that'll move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return comes to a halt right at the... And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And quickly, they get to the line. Looking to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 14 there. And it's good enough for a Cleveland first down. They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately need... A score here on what could be their final drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Steps away to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Their mobile quarterback taking it in from 14 yards out. And the And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get in the field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And as the fourth quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They are in field goal range here already. How do you handle this situation, tie game?
In a perfect scenario, you want to find a way to get the ball to the proper spot for your field goal kicker. They always have preferences. And you want to bleed the clock down so that when you do kick it, as the ball's going through the post,
zeros.
The clock hits zeros.
2nd down following the incompletion. They'll drop the throw. Flush to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1, eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th. Well, partners, still ahead.
Turn up. I'm breaking in. I'm at the pearly gates, but they won't let it.